Rolling with Nat 20. I'm Nat 20. And we're back with more Dragon Quest in the world of Monochrome. They call it the Land of Darkness or the Realm of Darkness. I'm just going to call it Monochromia. Whoa! In the horrid depths of Monochromia, there are slimes devoid of color. Ah. Okay, I need a second to get used to playing this as opposed to other games I've been playing, but I think we'll catch it up pretty quick. And make our way up to Imperia, the god bird of light that has been trapped in the world of darkness and has had her egg kidnapped from her. So she's being basically like blackmailed, or is it the one that's like blackmail but not blackmail? Whatever that one is, into attacking the townspeople that she previously protected. So our mission is to go up there and beat that dude up and get her egg back for her. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. I bet it's gonna be like a dungeon sequence. That's what I'm hoping for. A nice dungeon sequence. And for the people on YouTube watching along, at this point, I'm now a Twitch affiliate. We finally made it. And big shout outs to the Imp81, Pave WFD, and Sir Sen for being my first 3 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. I very much appreciate the support. I did not think when I was getting back into streaming that that would happen, honestly, at all. Alright, Bird, Imperia, I return. Bring me to the mountain. I see that you are now ready. Shall we go? Yes, now that I've licked my wounds from you kicking the crap out of me for like 20 minutes.
Climb into the wagon or hold on tight.
Okay. Yeah, this is how I want to fly. Jeez. Jessica's got it right. She's like, I've actually did that. I guess they were smart and they put their feet in the spokes of the wheels. But, yeah. I don't like flying in general. That's not how I'd want to fly at all.
This is as far as I can take you. I dare not approach any closer, lest Gemon see me. But the mountain is riddled with caves. It should be possible for you humans to ascend to its summit on foot. When you wish to return to the hill, call for me, and I'll take you back. Farewell for now. Please save my egg. You are my only hope.
Alright. Well, I'm not going to be asking for you to help me off this. I got Zoom. I'll be okay. 9 was fun, but literally most of the content you do is post-game. Yeah, I could see them designing a Dragon Quest game like similar to this one, but with more of a focus on post-game. I don't like the sun. The sun here is... the dark sun is disturbing. I'm not into it. I feel like it's gonna do something really bad. It's got this creepy grin on its face. It's being orbited by a little moon with a creepy grin. Yeah, my people don't want to look at it. They're all just like, ah! It's like I hit everybody with my super boomerang when I looked away. Oh! Alright, shadows. Blow a kiss. how much of this is going to be affected? These shadows seem to be unaffected by some things. Kisses hurt. Swords hurt. I think it's mostly just that Axis of Evil. I'm thinking that Axis of Evil might be a darkness attack, and I didn't really realize until these guys are just avoiding it. I mean, it does have evil in the name. Maybe I should have known. Alright. Well, I guess I should make my way inside there. Just, you know, there's this area right over here. It'd be really sneaky to put a chest or something. No. Not today. Not this time. Oh, this Dark Star wants to be by itself. Alright, let's just hit it a bunch and see what it can do. If he wants to be by himself, we'll test him out. Okay, he can spit the moon at us, and he can die. We didn't learn much. Aside from everybody hitting him, does take him out in a single round. Alright, well, let's get into this cave. We're gonna for sure be doing this dungeon. Start to finish in this sitting. Unless it's hella long, but I don't think it's gonna be. Alright, well, I already see that chest up there and how to get to it, so I'm gonna go for it. Maybe it'll be a map or something. Dark skeletons and dark sea divas. Just dark everything. Hit the sea diva. I just want things to die. I don't want them to take my MP. I don't want to have to come back. I don't have to leave and come back. Just want to get through this dungeon in one go. And we'll see if we can make that happen. Part of me thinks maybe. Because they didn't make me heal when she was like, I'm gonna fly up there. And I wonder if the game's just like gonna punish players that don't go heal. Or if the game's gonna be more kind than that. But I healed. I didn't mean to hit Fizzle. That was a misclick. I was going for Drain Magic. Instead I wasted magic. I didn't even think these guys had magic. It was more of a test. Oops. Alright, no more dark skeletons. You need to drop. Full heal ought to be good enough. Alright. Chest number 1. This place has 5 treasures. Now there's 4. Of course I tried to open it from the wrong side. Why you gotta be so picky, game? Alright. It is the map. We learned about this room quite a bit. I like maps. Now from up here I can actually get a look over here. See, there's not much. I don't know if I want to check out that water or not. The water seems interesting. Okay. Well, we might check it out. The water might be a heal of some sort. You know, maybe that's how they dealt it. Did you check for treasure with the Angus? I did. There are 5 in here. We opened that one. There should be 3 remaining. Yeah, let's go check this way out. Because why would this be so precarious in here? There wasn't a use for it. I mean, maybe it's just, it just is. It's to be pretty. Could be. Axis of Evil might not be my best option here. Bet I could steal MP from the Sea Diva. That seems likely. Do 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 do. I think you guys can just do some free hits. Whoosh. Okay. So is this... I mean, it's not... Very few things in Monochromia have color, and this water does. But maybe it's less about that, more about where the water is coming. Can I do anything with this pool here? No. That water must be flowing from somewhere. Maybe it's flowing from deeper within. Alright. Well, we'll climb up here. Make sure when we get over there to look over the ledge and see if we didn't, or see if we missed any sort of chests or anything. Oh, no, no, no. I want that carackle. Ice storm on everyone. Boom. Slick a slash. No, the thing that bothers me the most about them throwing their heads at me is that they get their heads back. Because I could see that being a pretty effective attack. But, you know, I don't think they should get their heads back. They should just be fighting without a head at that point. Maybe the head's just like on the character biting them. Just like, oh god, no! Why? I don't know. It's a little silly. Okay, yep. Nothing doing over there. Onward march. Oh, the chests also being in color in Monochromia seems odd. Although I think that's more just for us to be able to see them. Okay, this is considered part of outside. Wait a second. My map doesn't work out here. Does your nose work out here? Yeah, you consider this all part of the same area. Alright. Hey. Little slimes. Can I intimidate these little slimes? No, they do not care. Jerk slimes. We're getting close. They're not all of them are being aggressive. Some of them just aren't impressed. Alright, jerk slimes. Well, why don't you eat all this wind? So much wind, and a little bit of super throw, then an axis of evil. If you're still alive, if that affects you. Guess I didn't need a super throw. Could just done regular. Oh well. Little slimes. Shouldn't be fighting me. They stand no chance against Nat and crew. I got a boomerang. I'm like designed to beat you guys. These boss fights is a little trickier. A dark minister? And I didn't heal. Okay. Hey team, bail me out of this mistake. Team! Team, please! Oh god, there's only 2 of them left, I forgot. I should have replaced the one that got knocked out. Because I definitely could have. I'll have to do it after this fight. Okay, these things aren't that strong. A powerful laser beam. I forgot to heal. I didn't know what to expect. But my robot's kinda single-handedly taking him down. Except for that big attack that he just powered up. Alright, thank you, team. Thank you for fixing that panic I had. First off, gotta get you out of there. We're gonna put, yeah. Potbelly's going in for now. Man, you know, might as well just multi-heal everybody. I was like, I can do 3 mid-heals. Okay, take a look at this pathway first to see what it leads us down to. So I want to explore all the things. Now we're in level 3. Interesting layout. Okay. So there's a chest in here. I'm glad we checked it. And a bunch of dark stuff. All the dark things that want us to be dead. Alright, we'll take out the dark chicken. And why don't you take out those guys? Yeah. An intimidating scream. Get out of here. No! 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 Dang! That scream was intimidating. I'm intimidated. Well, you've gotten back up because you're laughing too hard. Okay. Little barm spart. Doubles over laughing. Guess that's better than being intimidated. Alright, well Yangus wasn't intimidated, and he didn't find any of this funny. Dang, but he didn't paralyze either. Alright, we'll try all this again. Kaswoosh! Kaswoosh, with how big that tornado is, really feels like it should be an attack everybody thing. Smashity, smashity. Okay, that's how that fight should have gone. But they wanted to intimidate me. And they succeeded. I'm opening this chest. Was it worth it? Found a ring of truth. Might be worth it. What the hell is a ring of truth? Resistant to illusion attacks. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think I can do alchemy from here, but just checking. Where? Right here, Ring of Truth, Illusion attacks. You have Clarity, which is Confusion. You have Full Moon, which is Paralysis. What were the 3 that make the ultimate ring? Paralysis, Illusion, and Poison. Okay. So I have Paralysis, I just got Illusion, but I need Poison. Now if I could get a gold ring and any poison item, I could make that. And then we could get the ultimate ring, which I imagine probably a defense boost and like immunity to all status effects. Which could be pretty boss. Because the things that tend to get us the most are them status effects. Alright, so coming up here, we're going to take a look at this little crevice. Yeah. You want to show me that I can get a chest from over there? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Dark slimes. You're so slimy. And you're so stupid. And I'm swooshing you. Get out of here, little tiny slimes. Only that last one lived. Swoosh was a bit of overkill. Alright. Rather a little overkill than a lot of underkill. Cool. Alright, yeah. Just don't want to miss my turn. Thing. Take a grab at this chest. Is this a trap? Is this gonna be a mimic? It's gold nugget. Nice. Boy! Hey Penta! How's it going? You made it to a Dragon Quest stream! We're in the land of darkness, searching the caves. Gmon's Tower. We're in the Godbird's Ire? Unless that's another name for it. You're gonna attack. Oh, yeah. This is the way things go. You're actually gonna attack that too. And why don't you see about trying to drain some magic from that guy, can you? Yeah. You only know the German names? Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense. I do not know the German names, and that if you recognize this as that, then that is probably where we're at if I knew the German name. I don't imagine there are too many other places in this game that are all monochrome. Although I could definitely see them doubling the length of this game by just making like all of the areas we've already visited monochrome and be like, alright, do them again. I see you down there, bird. Oh, the shadows. I do not like the shadows. They're just a pain in the butt. They're not even that hard. They're just annoying. They're really good at dodging. They seem to have a lot of physical and magical resistance. But I could still take them out in like 2 turns, so it's very much not worth like psyching up over. I see. It's not the exact German name, but you don't know how to translate the exact German name. You put it there, I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna butcher it and try. Everybody watching this can see it on the screen. Probably say the first 2 words. Horst des and then Gottervogels? Said I wasn't gonna try and then I tried. Okay, we made it up to here. Oh, a bunch of jerks up here. Well, tell them no. Tell them that I can summon ice storms and tornadoes and that they should never have arrived. Look at that. Boom! Oh, you still want to fight? You still want to fight after I made icicles appear and skewer you? What about after a tornado? How was the Imperia boss fight? Long? At a certain point, I was starting to get worried that I was running out of resources, like enough mana and everything to get the job done. Because any sort of trying to oomph or psych up, even for just a turn, was getting countered. But spending my time taking those counters wasn't the worst option, because so long as I was having like people do damage, I knew I was getting somewhere, especially when Imperia started to use a mid-heal like every turn as one of its 2 attacks. I was like, oh yeah, I got her on the ropes. We just need to keep doing what we're doing. A leather cape. That's probably not any better than anything I've got. But I guess maybe I already have one. Or did it pop into your inventory? I don't see it in anybody's inventory. Maybe, yes. Looks like I already had a leather cape. I have 7. Nothing. Yeah. It's Monochromia playing tricks on my eyes, making me think there was a path there for a moment. Yeah, I'll just walk down this and continue onward. Imperia has a huge defense stat, so magic and abilities, which can crit, are the best way to go. No, I hadn't really thought about trying to do stuff that crits. Because I guess I could have been trying to use, like, my Executioner and stuff like that. Definitely something I probably should have thought of. Alright. We're gonna try to take just 1 turn for both of these 2. See if we can get some magic out. 14 magic for Angelo. Good, good. Super throw. And you didn't proc the magic steal on your staff. Oh well. Maybe he's out of magic. Maybe 14's all I can get out of. Crits ignore defense in this game. Is a crit and a desperate attack different? I imagine that those were 2 different things, but I know that the desperate attacks also ignore defense. Yeah. Get blown up. That super throw is just like my favorite thing. And I guess a multi-heal. They're basically a more epic way of saying does a crit. Yeah, because come to think of it, I think I have seen it say critical hits and desperation attacks, so if it was the same, it'd be different. Desperation attack must run off of a different proc percentage, I'm guessing. Ah, what the heck? Dark Dullahans? Dark Dullahans? Living armors with their face on shield. What are you? Team, I don't like it. Come get him, team. You do it. Show me what they can do. Team. How do they like fire? Fire doesn't do a lot. Ooh. So monsters can do desperation attacks even if they're at full HP. I've seen a little bit of that. Think you've killed one of these in Doom, Pave? These things do look like they belong in, like, Doom or Shadow Hearts. They're a little too tame for Shadow Hearts, actually. If it was gonna be Shadow Hearts, like, it would have to be, like, bleeding from the portions of the armor. The shield face would have to be giving you not just a look, but like a dirty look, and its tongue would be hanging out, all like, because that would be more Shadow Heart style. What that fight in Monochromia making me a little lost. All right, I think I'm supposed to go up here. I don't think I came from up here. I'm almost positive I did. There's nothing I can do with this water. There's all this water here, and it's all blue and lovely looking, and I want to try to drink it. I suppose by that same logic, I should try to drink fire, but I'm not gonna do that. Sizzle! Alright, Angelo, get in there with that drain magic before they die. Yeah, drain that magic. Oh no. Don't get in with attacks before you die. No, no! No, go away! Stop it! Okay, okay, you can oomph last instead of first. That makes it a lot less scary. Alright. Axes of Evil. Okay. Oh. I see a path that I missed. We may have to double back and check that out depending on where this leads. Outside and up. I don't think I want to go outside and up. After so many playthroughs, you know basically every dungeon and always know where to go and know where the treasures are, but somehow still can't orient yourself in the Trodade Castle. Trodade was a mess, and I'm so mad at myself for having missed the, I'm just gonna hit this guy a bunch. For having missed the map and having done so much of it without a map. Because I was just like running in circles. Ah! That was a big hit. They didn't show me nothing. This. You making another desperation attack? Are all your attacks desperate? Get out of here. Why are all your attacks desperate? That was a mistake. I'm just flustered. Oh well, Angelo will steal more MP. It'll be cool. Okay, so I didn't see that there was this little cave-a-dave over here. Where's this one gonna take? Outside as well. But to a chest. Okay, good, good, good. Give me that shit. A demon whip? A demon whip? Alright, no magical medicine for you. You are taking this demon whip. Are you going to equip it? No, you're just going to hold on to it in case you want to use it. It gives you exactly 3 more attack than what you're using. Don't equip the whip. I wasn't going to, but now that you say that, I'm remembering cursed items. Yup, it's cursed. Let's get this just out of the inventory and never equip it. Yeah. Let's do that. Ah. I was thinking it might be cursed, luckily. But in the future, let me make that mistake on my own if I'm gonna. Much as I don't want to be cursed, I think it only fair that if I'm foolish enough to put on a cursed item, I become cursed. Like when I put on the Hades hat and had to wear it for whatever that boss fight was. Boss fight, did we have the Hades hat? The pirate guy. That was fun. We managed it. We did it. I think I was pretty lucky that the way I wanted to do that fight just from the get-go was basically the hard counter to the guy. The item description always says they're surrounded by a dark aura. It makes sense. I had just gotten away with equipping stuff beforehand that I thought would be cursed, that I wasn't really thinking cursed items, until I got cursed. And then I was like, oh, I see. Alright, you aren't playing around with this time. What does the Miracle Slash do? I didn't actually check that out. Secret sword technique that heals your own wounds each time you strike a foe. Alright, that's cool. We got that, like, when we just defeated the bird. Alright, I'm hoping that kiss may just proc the it doesn't do anything. Ooh. Might have come across a secret mechanic at some point. Whatever do you mean? Oh, yeah, this guy just loves desperation attacks. That's his bit. I imagine that I could alchemize it with one of those whatchamacallit to uncurse it. Or I have one left. I uncursed something else. I don't remember what anymore. But with one of these, a Saint's Ashes. What was it I uncursed? I don't know if I'm even using it anymore. Maybe I uncursed the Dark Robe? Oh no, I don't know if I actually... I did an alchemy with it, and it considered it alchemy, and I was like, I guess uncursing a thing considers it alchemy? The ashes work 99% of the time. Would make sense. I wonder what that, if that 1% of the time is luck, or certain items are just like, no man, this is too cursed. You'll just hit it. Do a parallax. Blast it with a frizzle and double slap. Think there was something that needed something else. Imp offered to teach people how to curse. It's only certain item specific. That's good to know. That's what I was thinking and hoping. I thought about uncursing the helmet, but at the same time I was like, eh. The helmet wasn't that great, if I recall. He still got this King Slime and has 198. And how much is that cursed helmet? Like, he does pump him up fair few defense points, but eh. If you put some items with the devil's tail in a pot, it will curse the item. Well, that's good to know. I've been hesitant about trying all of my alchemy ideas because I know that there are dud effects, such as potentially cursing an item. There are feathers on the floor in here. Oh, and baddies. But we will take a moment, just try to drain some more magic for Angelo, just to make sure. We want our healer to have a lot of healing. Oh, they can psych up and then do desperation attacks. This is getting crazy. Yeah, it tells you, like, right when you try it, it's like, yes, this will make something, or, oh, that's not a good combo. Want to try something else? But if you make something and it doesn't tell you what it is till it's done, it's kind of a bummer because I've considered playing around with it and, like, I don't like being save scummy, but in a situation like that, it feels okay. But it'd be the time equation of having to wait for the item to be made as well. So they made it really hard to save scum some alchemy, which I'm thinking was a lot of the point. And these guys have so much defense too. Won't you hit me? You just die. Eat this parallax. Oh yeah, that didn't kill you. No. The 3DS port simplified a lot of things. That's good to know. I actually didn't even know that this game had a 3DS port until I started playing it. You blow a kiss and try a Miracle Slash. Dude, I want to see a Miracle Slash. You're done. Are we gonna get that Miracle Slash? Miracle Slash! A 1 health back for that. They also released it on the Android? It's kind of crazy to me. Although, I will admit that it is just kind of stuck in my head from how the market was over a decade ago when cell phone games were first coming out and all of that, that pretty much all cell phone games are trash. You just don't play them. Just not a good plan, but I don't know when that changed, because I can definitely say that cell phone games can be good now, as phones are capable of playing games of the fidelity of Dragon Quest VIII, apparently. Oh, the ports don't have the orchestral soundtrack. That makes sense. All that sound probably takes up a fair bit of memory that 3DS can't support. You guys aren't even in the same group. You guys, we're gonna destroy the heck out of you. Trying to figure out how to mod the soundtrack on the 3DS emulator before starting a playthrough. That sounds like a good plan. That also sounds to me like the 3DS emulator might be quite a bit further along than when I last looked into it, which I guess I would imagine it would be. I haven't looked into the 3DS emulator in at least 2 or 3 years. These guys just don't die. I just want to make them stop taking turns if I can. They're so weird. Make them stop taking their turns. Yes. No, you're not interested, but there were hearts. I saw them. You're denying what you love! They can call for backup! What are you... What are these things? At least they didn't call for another one of them. They called one of these stupid birds. But just... That's all. Just. Oh, this bird. It's not even that good. It was just there for another turn. It did 35 more damage. They only gave me an anecdotal herb. I was kind of excited that I was gonna get something cool out of them for a second there. Oh. Okay. If I had to guess that I am now turning away from the plot direction, trying to go treasure direction. At least that's my hope. Wait. I lost count. Are there even treasures left to find? There's one. Played through the PS2 version quite a few times. The 2 extra party members are fun. The DS one has 2 extra party members? That's interesting. That could be cool, but I do think one of the things I like about this game is there is not a lot of party members. The 4 people you got are kind of the 4 people you got. I do like games where you have a lot of party members, but I like it both ways. This game already has me making enough tough choices on which skills I rank up. These guys unaffected by wind? Great. Are they unaffected by evil? Yep. No wind, no evil, no go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we'll just do a free... that. If you can't wind them, try to drain some of your magic back from one of them, maybe. That super throw is probably gonna kill him, I think. No, isn't affected. Oh, you're gonna tornado me! That's okay. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Was able to take about with that super throw like I thought. Man. They beat me up. This room feels like it's bringing me up to the top where there's going to be a confrontation. Means I think I guessed wrong. I think the other way brings me to that treasure. I do not like these little turny points up here where you go bloop 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 and up and down. Those are weird. Eat all the wind. You guys are affected by it. It rattles your bones. Whose wind's more powerful? It should be Angelo's. They're about the same. Angelo, you spent mana on yours. I suppose I could have Angelo carry some of those staffs around in his bag and use them as well. But I'm not upping his staff skill, his staves skill all that much. So I kind of figured that it wouldn't be very good. But I could probably try it out. I haven't upgraded Jessica's dagger skill at all, but her dagger icicles are still good. Wonder if that rolls more off of her staves. Not sure. Alright, we're just gonna be beaten up. Okay. And based on where this goes, I have no idea which one's gonna be which. Crap. They both go into the same little spiral thing. Okay, this one's right. This one dead ends. This one's gotta be the one that gives me what I want. And then we go deal with the one that gives me what I need. Pretty sure I can access of evil those things. Jessica, you and Angelo, we're gonna try to get some MP. You don't get any soak out, but you are able to legitimately soak out 14. Team. I know we didn't do a lot of damage, so it'd be really, really cool if you could kill any of it. No, I didn't expect it. Oh, I forgot they have oomph. Oh, thank you, Jessica, for protecting me from the oomphed one. Why don't you hit it again? It's also the one you hit, hilariously enough. Yeah, drain that MP out of it. Oomph. Drain MP. Dodge. Ow. It's okay. Super throw. Oh, you dodged? That's how you want to live this life? A solo axe of evil? That's fine. Worked out for me. I was able to soak out most of you guys' MP. Now I can heal happily. Alright. There better be a chest up there. Good. Good, good, good. We found all the chests. Was it worth it? Will this be what we need? And Iron of Fate's Ashes, I'd say that's worth it. That's pretty cool. It's another thing that we can use to get rid of a curse. Now that I have two, might be worth removing the curse off of the Hades helm. Does Oomph buff stack with tension as it does 4 damage? If buffed, yes, Oomph does seem to stack with tension. So you could be getting like 8 times damage by maxing everything. Swoosh! After this dungeon, you get the most epic item ever. Well, after this dungeon, based on everything they've told me in the story, I imagine I'm gonna get some sort of flight. Like, either I'm just gonna ride Imperia around, or we're gonna get something to attach to our ship that's magic, and we'll be able to fly with it, or maybe we'll just fly around like Dragon Ball Z characters. I don't know. This game already lets us go Super Saiyan. Pimp my bird. This week on Pimp My Bird, we're going to bring color back to the land of Monochromia. How are you going to do that? Well, we're just going to leave to the regular land. Come back to this place. Pretend we did it. How does that involve a bird? A bird lives here. I don't know why that's the tangent my brain went with for that, but that is what it decided to go with. Drain that magic, drain that magic. Drain it before they die. Before we die. Yeah, dodge. Everybody doing them sick dodges. Oh. Womp womp. Aw, double womp. Even if this hits the first 3, that one will still survive. Alright, well, you all poke it, try to drain magic out of it. She wasn't able to. It's gonna cast Kasap, let it. It's the only one left alive, it's not gonna be alive for long enough to get any benefits out of doing that. See? Down it goes. Jessica levels up to 33. That's good. She only needed 1 more point to go up in staffs, and then I don't know anymore, but we're just gonna pump it all into staffs, I think. She learned Kaboom! Alright, we want staffs to get up there. So we're gonna pump that. She's a junior sorceress. She now recovers MP every turn when she is using the stat. That is boss. I'm super into that. Get that MP regen. Just taking some magic refills for the boss fight that may or may not happen. Yeah. We'll see. I like playing things a little fast and loose. That being said, I've fussed with my inventory enough. You've got that magic water still. And do you still have that ring of... You got the prayer ring. And... somebody should have that full MP heal on them. Yeah, Yangus has the full MP heal. We're good. We're good. I'm prepared enough. I'm as prepared as I want to be. Said Nat's MP is getting a little low, so I may actually want to share some of Yangus's magic with him. And we're definitely checking out Kaboom. Kaboom! Oh yeah, that did some actual damage to those guys. Ooh, you made them mad! You're almost dead, Jessica! Jessica, boom it again. Boom him again. That was a lot more of it than I thought he was gonna give up. But okay. Fucking kaboom it! I guess if this doesn't kill them, I'll use Angelo to try to keep her alive? Yeah? Okay. One of them died. That sounded like another one was gonna die. Oh, he's charging up. Bloop. Alrighty. How many magic waters do I have at this point? 5 of them? Okay. Oh. I thought we were going all the way up. Okay, I guess there's still a little more caving for us to do. Whoa! Hello, sir. Let's, whoa! I was just like up in my face. Take a save. And I really did not expect Yangus to dump that much of his MP the way he did. So, I think this is what I do real quick. I want to try to get into a fight that I can do some draining MP. This is not that fight. Is this the secret enemy that Metal Slash won't suck on? Because it sucked on everything else so far. Eh. Okay. Okay. I see the two-turn strategy to dealing with these things. I need to kasap them in the future. Because it is all just their defense that's keeping them alive. And once I take a little bit of that away, they're pretty squish. Keep psyching yourself up. So my plan A would be to just run around and do some random fights using my MP drain on Angelo. Getting some levels along the way. But I have more magic waters than I thought I did. And that seems kind of boring. Plus I got all these elfin elixirs too. I have a lot more MP healing stuff than I thought I did. Okay, Penta, I will ask you this spoiler, because this one is one that I'm unhappy is in the game and I need to know. Is it worth me holding on to my seeds for an alchemy purpose? Because I really just want to use them, but then they can be put in the alchemy pot. That makes me feel uneasy about using them. And the only thing that I can think of right now that I haven't tried is putting 3 seeds of magic together. I'm very curious about that one. You go ahead and spoil that one, like seeds of magic, and if it's worth doing alchemy with them, or if everything I can do with that's just like a negative thing. I don't know, because I want to be popping those seeds. Ooh, here's something. I hadn't really considered about throwing cheeses on him. Suggest having 1 or 2 of every seed with you. Sounds like a good plan. I was thinking of running around, making sure I had at least 2 of each one on me. After seeing if putting 3 of the same one of each type did thing. Alright, you got the prayer ring. Miracle sword that we're not going to use. Get that out of here. And get that out of here. And we're gonna grab 2 cheeses, I think. I actually don't have that many options. I have cool cheese, cold chili cheese, and cold cheese. Chili cheese, I think, is the best named one. So those are all probably just gonna be like group ice attacks, I think. Or maybe some defense against ice, I don't know. That's a good question, Imp. I wonder how diverse the different builds that you can go are. Alright, with that, I think I will pop. Angela will get one of these. Yangus will get one of these. And I hope we're good. We're gonna hit this boss fight. We're gonna save up in case I get riggedy wrecked, because I'm committing to using those. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Around here. He's not paying attention. Just grab the egg. Just grab the egg. Holy crap, there's random fights back here? Didn't expect that. I wonder if those slimes have any magic that I could steal. That one's kind of dead now, but I wonder. Well, I'm gonna have to waste a little bit of MP healing now because of this kerfuffle. But it was funny. Angelo's always support, or often support, and Yangus ends up being a take kind of no matter what you do. I could see that. Angelo just had... They're giving Angelo the best healing spells, and I don't know if there's anything that anybody else could learn that would really, like, change that. Alrighty. We're doing it.
Humans! What are humans doing in my domain? And that color? You are not of the dark realm. Seems you have strayed into a place you are not welcome. But at a good time. I was getting bored of watching this egg. I'm sure that your darkness would permit me to enjoy a little distraction.
Oh, you hanging out with other birds? That's cool. That makes me feel really good about doing this super throw. Angus is gonna psych himself up. Gonna hit you with a kaboom. I now have Kazing. I forgot about that. No longer 50% chance I can just resurrect my allies. Alright. Kaboom! Yeah! Kabuff! Good job. Bounce? Okay. That would be a problem if I really planned on dealing with spells with. Lucky for you, that kaboom was an off turn. Alright. Another super throw. Yangus, keep doing that. And Jessica's gonna accelerate, and you're gonna continue to buff us up with the defense. We'll find out if this guy has that ice wave thing. Screw you and your intimidating. No! That was the one that was gonna kill you. Lame. Okay, he out there breathing fire. You'll never want for Jessica's MP ever again. Okay, you're taking another psych. It's time for you to get oomphed. And you need to be a little on the defensive here, multi-heal. Fun fact, this dude doesn't do the ice waves. Well, that's good, because that is my first test with any boss, and I kind of just assume until they show me an ice wave that they can't do it. Because I think the best way to handle any boss is with these big devastating attacks where I'm like psyched up to the max and oomphed. You're gonna psych. We're gonna give one go at trying to breach. Do that and you'll heal. Throw an oomph on that. Multi-heal everybody. Do it! Oh! Alright, well, we'll pop it at 50. A psyched up undies dance. Alright, we're gonna do a psyched up parallax. And what else can you off? That fire's getting us. So get an insulate out. Get some insulation so that fire will stop hurting so much. Psyched up parallax! 997 damage. You gonna call for backup? I see. I kind of thought that might be one of your moves, which is part of why we've been psyching up Nat over here. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to hit everything at the full psych level, but we should take out that first thing. And you go ahead, hit us with a magic barrier to help out. Actually don't need that healing right now, so why don't you get over here and start poking out this condor. Okay, that worked. I'm still not entirely sure how the psych works with the boomerang, but that did better than I thought. I expected to kill the turkey, do a good amount of damage to the boss, and not so much damage to the guy in the end. Although I guess it does come out to who's out first in some cases. Alright. Psych up. Psych up. No, it's a bit expensive, but I think that's probably going to be the spell that does the most damage for you. And you got rid of his bounce, so a good 110 there. And I've never had Jessica do it, but it is to my understanding that psyching up does affect your spells too. Nice, much better with my insulation. Calling more backup. Really? Alrighty, well. Thought I'd psych up a bit more before you did that, but I suppose not. Well, kaboom. Multi-heal will be okay. Boom. Take out both those things. As Imperia said, she's pretty sure she could have taken this thing on in a fight. But, you know, he is a hostage. Alright, Yangus's oomph has ended. Psych up. Psych up. Reapply oomph. And just heal up Jessica. She's the only one hurt right now. That's oomph goes away. That makes sense. It was the turn after Yangus's we dropped it. I must have hit a wrong button. Because I just oomphed Jessica. Which was not what I meant to do. Oh well. Psych up. Psych up. Yangus. And what's it do with... you have? Suppose with you, we'll just do a little pokey poke. Jessica's oomphed for no reason. He dodged one of them. Alright, our defenses have all returned to normal and we're losing our insulation. Oh yeah! Super Saiyan Yangus! He reached a state of high tension. His insulation wore off. Darn it, Nat was shocked. Oh, and now we're all gonna be set on fire. But that didn't do that much. Alright, that's a bummer. Full blast. Nat, when you get back up, you'll be oomphed. And healed. Yeah, at least Yangus didn't trip. That would have been a major bummer. I have to imagine that that trip removed his tension. But maybe it didn't. But I'm thinking that this will probably finish it. No. That guy's got a lot of health. Oh, desperation attack 280. And he set me on fire. It does remove tension. Unfortunate, but expected. Okay. So, you're gonna super throw with your oomph still. Parallax with your I think he's still bounced, so I don't want to do a kaboom. I definitely need this multi-heal, and hopefully Yangus doesn't get beaten up so hard. Okay, I really need that super throw. Wow. Didn't expect the super throw to take down the boss. I thought that, you know, the side minions would go down first. I didn't think he had much health left past that. But damn. I thought that parallax might finish him, not the boomerang stuff. Okay. Do 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 do. Miss. I think Yangus deserves the final strike. Rip Bird. For another 10k experience. That's level 36. What are we gonna do with that? What are we gonna do with that? 8 skill points. They will let me get it all up there. But I think I want to make sure to get these 3 encourage. And then start pumping up the rest of boomerangs. Those 3 will give me whatever the next thing encourages. Hopefully it's good. He becomes fearless. He can now cast spells with 3/4 of the MP usually required. That's really cool. Yangus is level 35. 8 skill points. They don't want to let me make it any better. Alright, but 8 is enough for him to up his humanity. So we'll do that so that he still gets a thing. Wait, it wasn't? Oh no, that 8 is crossed out. Oops. Oh well. We still couldn't max out his axes. Angela will get 7. Which if I'm still current... I don't see how I can be with it saying that a 3 there and a 2 there will get me the stuff I need. Yeah, I must not have crossed out the sword thing most recently. He becomes an Isle Knight, and he learns Divine Intervention. Yeah, because I got that Miracle Slash. Remember having the physical guide for this back in the day? And you still got the pot guide, Penta? Nice. I bet that guide is pretty cool. Oh, he dropped a chest with a seed of skill! Seed of skill! Yeah! I like the seeds of skill.
Impossible! No human strong. Of course, Imperia. She brought you here from the world of light to defeat me. What a fool to think she could get the better of me. If I die, I'm taking her egg with me. Regret the day she tried to trick Gammon.
Gmon's performing self-destruct. Why can't we ever save anything?
What was that noise?
We fucking suck. What are we, like 0 for 7 now? No one ever gets saved when we're around.
What? What happened? My egg. My baby.
I'm sorry, Pri. I did not expect that dude to explode when I killed him.
Imperia. I'm so sorry. Do not blame yourselves. I should never have put you in this position. I am truly sorry for having brought you here and for subjecting you to such a bitter experience. I will take you back to the Eye, so you may return to the world of light.
Mother, wait!
What? Why does everything just get crazier, like, by the second?
My baby?
What?
Yes, it's me, Mother. Do not feel sad. I wanted to give something to the people who came to help me, to thank them.
Give them something? But you're...
I know, Mother, but I can still help them. I am just a soul. I have no form, but if they lend me their bodies, I can make them fly. Let me travel with you. I can help you.
It is true. If my child can be of help to you on your quest, I hope you will accept. Please grant my son his wish to accompany you.
Dead baby ghost bird? What? Okay.
Thank you. I cannot express my gratitude enough.
I will change into a form that you can carry around with you. Whenever you need me, just call.
Okay. To summarize, we killed the boss. Well, the boss, you know, had a secret self-destruct attack in which it killed the hostage egg. But oh, good news, you know, because the ghost of the dead unborn baby bird that we just didn't save because we're the worst heroes. We never save anyone successfully. Is going to help us fly, so it's still all gonna work out. Why are we so bad at this? Oh crap, I didn't mean to hit that. The soul stone will let you fly or something. But its powers are limited to use in our world. The world of light. We should be leaving soon. Climb upon my back and I will carry you. Once all this cutscene stuff stops happening, I'm gonna look at chat because I see stuff going on, but I have not taken my eyes away. I'm just... All of the what?
Well, that was a singularly unusual affair. To think, there is a whole other world. If I hadn't witnessed it with my own eyes, I'm quite sure I would never have believed it. And if that strange eye wasn't there, I'd be convinced it had all been a dream.
Don't worry, guys. We can fly now. We may have opened up a portal to death that anybody could fall in at any time, but we can fly now. Okay. Okay. Let me catch back up with chat during all that. Just whoosh. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Just man, I can't get over how we never save anybody. Everybody that we're supposed to save gets killed every time. This one wasn't even a sage. I thought we could do this one. Okay. Okay. A lot of it was Penta's having some issues with the internet, but it seems like it came back up for him. That's good. I'm glad that the stream didn't cut out in the middle of that. It is kind of endearing how much our heroes suck, Pave. It's just like we're always there, but we're never good enough. Even when we win the fight, we lose the fight. I don't know, I thought I had it set up so that the stream quality is a choice, but maybe I don't. I'm quickly finding out many of the things I set up for this don't work the way I thought they did. Alright, well. First off, Seed of Skill. It might be foolish, but I'm definitely just dumping all the Seeds of Skill in that. So I want him to up everything. Everything except fisticuffs. But we'll get that up right now. Not enough for more Boomer, but once he can, he'll level up that Boomer. I exited. Still needed to use this to fly. Goldbird Soulstone. The Godbird's soul speaks... Oh, Godbird, not Goldbird. The Godbird's soul speaks to the party. Can you hear me now? The controls for my platform differ from when you're walking on her. If you ever need help, then just press O, and I'll explain everything. Now that you fly, you'll be able to reach locations you could never travel to before. Let's find the elusive Rapthorn. Alright, so it is just gonna be like Dragon Ball Z flying. We will just take the music in for a sec. Stream quality choice only works sometimes. Small streamers only get it when the servers aren't too busy. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're not a partner and don't have like 50 viewer on average. It's pretty random what Twitch will allow for the lower quality. Let's see. I did not know that. That makes a lot of sense though. Alright. We flying. Well, I ain't never been down to this island. Alright, yeah, how do I do this? Land is triangle. And that's pretty much all I need to know. Whoa! You fly over a location with clouds over them, that's places that you can only get to by the bird. Okay, good to know. Let's check out what this island right here is, though I might have been able to get to this by boat. I just don't think I ever have. Let me save. And then afterwards I'm gonna zoom somewhere that I can heal. But what do we got here? Let's see. A chest over there. Oh, in a fight. Is this fight gonna be hard? Oh, that's probably a little loud. I bet that came through on my speaker, or from my speakers a little bit. Yeah, do an underpants dance. Do it for us, Yangus. No, I didn't want to accelerate. I wanted a kaboom! I just want to see if you can drain magic from the puppet. Okay, maybe I've seen these guys before. Those guys, did not seem to stand much of a chance. So we'll just pop on a Holy Protection and see if anything breaches that to try to get us, but we're gonna get this chest, search out this tiny little island, get 950 gold. Oh, tiny islands. There has to be greater secrets than 950 gold here, I'm sure. This island may be tiny, but it ain't that tiny. Big enough to show up on the map like that. There's a cow here. Hey, cow. Give me that milk. Over the edge. I do think maybe I couldn't have gotten to here by ship. Maybe I could have. This looks like somewhere I could have docked. I just noticed that my ship is still over there, but maybe it moves when I zoom and not when I fly. It does seem weird to me that they have a magical ability to make those chimera wings that allow you to fly to locations, but, you know, teleport to locations, but actual flight eludes them. That was a mistake to drop down here. Should not have done that. Nope, nope, nope. Not at all. But I do want to pop more Holy Protection, since I noticed we got in exactly 0 fights. Also, I forgot your spells are now cheaper, Nat. Well, that's just pretty dang cool. Oh, what will we find over here? It's like a whole lot of nothing. Maybe there's something on this island I'm missing, or I'm supposed to come back for something at some point, but it does kind of seem like this island was just there for that little bit of money. Alright, we're going to go hit real quick the seaside church, because I know that I can rest and heal there pretty easily. There's also the skill lady here, if I care to find out new numbers on the skills, but I don't know.
I can't get over it. Flying through the air is so wonderful.
We're getting a mode.The chat, I forgot.
You know, I always dreamt of becoming a bird when I was little. This was before you came to the castle. All I did was study every day. I didn't have anyone to play with. That's probably why I dreamt of having wings. I'd be able to fly away whenever I wanted. Even with the curse, being able to turn into a bird and fly through the sky is like a dream come true. Do you think we might turn into a fish next? I hope not. I hate the ocean. Why? Because I'd sink like a stone. I can't swim.
Talks with mode.The are strange. I think it's mostly that we're a silent protagonist, and she's acting like we're having a conversation, but she's just talking at us. I guess I didn't want to talk to you, lady. You're not the one? Alright, so I know that my boomerang's not gonna level up until I just max it out. But I could learn about my courage. And my swords, for that matter. Another 14 points for courage. Ooh, boy. Yes. What about swads? mode.The is the true waifu. 4 to reach the deck swords. He seems pretty alright. We don't get to know too much about her aside from these dream sequences. For Yangus, I'd very much like to know when he gets his next point in humanity. 1. Okie dokie. And I'm gonna check. Yeah, I need to check Jessica's and Angelo's, because I think I lost track of counts at some point. Because for staves, 8 more points. And for sex appeal, 14 more points. Okay. And then lastly, Angela, I want to hear about swords and charisma. Angelo, swords, 8 of 10. He needs 12 more in swords. And then charisma, 5 of 10. He needs another 12 more in charisma. Well, how do you do? Nope, we're good on all the skill stuff. And we'll do a real save in case things go poorly. Doing real saves, doing real saves. And how much game time are we at now? 57 hours. Oh yes, I do intend to continue. Always. Always, always, always. Check something real quick here. Okey-doke. Been doing Dragon Quest for about an hour and 40 minutes. We finished that dungeon. Got ourselves the ability to fly. I will be right back. I'm going to refill my drink, take a restroom break, and let, for when this ends up on YouTube, everybody know that at this point, we're probably not going to be covering any more plot this episode. We're just going to be using this new flighted ability we have to explore, look at stuff around the area, and do like side stuff, because that's generally in an RPG when the side stuff really starts to open up, is when you gain flight. So I think it would be fun to do that, as well as I don't think that I could get through as much plot in like an hour as I'd like. So take a break right now. Be back here in like a minute or two, maybe 3. Just need to take care of using the restroom, getting a drink, etc. And yeah. Wait, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. My bitrate crashed the second, like, real bad, but I was like, I'm gonna take a break. You know, I guess if there ever was a point for the bitrate to crash, it's when I'm like doing nothing, saying I'm about to walk away for a minute. Looks like it's coming back. Alright, Twitch. Good job, Twitch. If that's when you want to crash for just like a moment, perfect timing, I ain't doing nothing. Alrighty, we should be back. Just double check everything that I came back right. Alright, looks right to me. Let's get to doing some exploring. Well, let's take to the sky. Also, I think I want this more easily accessible. You just hold on to it, Yangus. And fly to the sky. Now everything up here seems like it's just presented differently. It all looks different up here. Now you said stuff from the sky. It can only be approached from the sky. It will look like, whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong button. I wanted to land there. We'll have clouds as like an indicator. And this thing looks interesting. And the clouds kind of say to me that it can only be accessed from the sky. So we'll check this out. What is this? There's a dragon here. I want to do a fake save. Because I didn't do one after my real save. Hi, dragon. There's nothing written on the stone marker. Okay. Dragon. This might be for later. It's pretty weird that it says there's nothing written there. Maybe there's something magically written there that we can't read right now. Alright, we'll come back to this place. Don't know what that was. Alrighty. There are some clouds over here. What do, I hit triangle twice. Land over here. What kind of mysteries do we have over here? Also, I kind of want to finish the cigarette. I'm good with half of one. What? For a star? Okay. What's here? A war griffin and some bloody hands. Let's not take this too light. Let's not take it too seriously either. I should change the stream title while I'm at it. We learned to fly. Okay, you survived all that. That's unexpected. Looks like while I looked away, you might have even summoned another hand. We killed that one. Alright, not too much left. How much MP, or not MP, how much XP are these guys worth? 800 and medicinal herb? Alright, alright. We'll fight up here a little bit. They don't really want to give me too much information with that star, do they? They're like, no, you explore. I saw a chest over here. I think. Yes. Hooray! Hooray, hooray. Oh, flaming boomerang, you say? Really? Really, really, you say? Hmm. Boomerang with the empower of Inferno? Okay. Okay, good. Like, is it a cursed boomerang of Inferno? And oh yeah, you got that divine intervention. Reduces a group of enemies' resistances to magical attacks. Interesting. I mostly just want to see if you can magic drain these guys. I bet no. I'm betting no. Well, either missed or no. But I'm betting no. You all lived. Now you're calling for backup? You're jerks. Everyone beat up on the new guy. Oh, they're calling for more backup. Whoa! I thought they just summoned more hands. A Stone Guardian. Well, that changes stuff a little. And a bird? Yeah, so you can just bring in whoever you want, huh? Okay. Some magic damage to that thing. Maybe the super throw plus that'll kill the bird. Man, one of those hands still lives. Didn't expect that. Helm Splitter! Ooh. It did not lower the damage. Or lower the defense. Well, I learned not to dig around in this fight. Ow. Stop with your punches. Let's go down. How much experience is that going to be worth? 1,600. Alright. Well. Let's not fuss with those bloody hands when they come back. Wait. Is that it? Can I not climb that any higher? No, looks like a no. Guess this area might have just been for that boomerang. A couple of high rollers. Team! Team! So yeah, I imagine we're going to be finding all sorts of cool little goodies on this journey. Maybe some monsters to join our team. Maybe take another stab at the B rank. Definitely go visit Minnie's castle. Alright. back to flying around. Got a new boomerang. Found some money. I think I could have found that money with the boat. Alright. Interesting. What have we over here? Funny how bird shadows work fine now. Yeah, it was just the bird. Hey, there's chest right there. It was just the bird in the land of darkness that the game didn't like rendering properly. Mini metal. I never did thoroughly explore down in that desert. Might be stuff down there to check out. A Cyclops. Hello, sir. Take that fireball to the chest. Boomerang that feels like a fireball to the chest. 2 slashes, also to the chest. You got it sticking out like a full foot in front of you, but all of these attacks are going to go to the chest. And a parallax for the death. Alright. That was fine. Yeah, it doesn't want to give me little maps of these areas. It's just like, yeah, this is an area. Star. Well, that was with Holy Protection on this whole time. Okay. Some high rollers coming out. Blow them away. Oh, wow. Aw. Whatever, if you waste your turn mid-healing, that's fine. Because now, enjoy the big tornado! You got a 1. Now it gets serious. Wonder what that means. He's not putting his mask back on. And he seems to be alive. Well, everybody hit him except... Oh, I didn't mean to fire slash. I wanted to double slash. That's okay. He didn't even live long enough. Give me a leather hat. Do 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 do. I don't think there's gonna be much else up here, but oh no, there's this whole thing. There's probably a thing up here. Yeah, there was a chest. Gold golems. Underpants dance. Can you do a kaboom? Can you do a swoosh? Try to get those guys dead. Oh wow, one of the gold golems already went down. Are they gonna try to run? Are they really squishy, but they're made out of gold, so they're worth a lot of money? I thought that they might be worth a lot of money being made out of gold, but... Or maybe they drop gold nuggets often. Have I played in the casino yet? I've played in Pickham's Casino, but Backrat's Casino has been closed every time I've shown up. Makes me sad. I was really looking forward to playing in that casino after defeating Dual Magus before Jessica wandered off. But they were like, nah, that's not how it works. We don't want to open the casino yet. I even went back when they gave me the key that opens any door. And they're like, alright, you can't keep me out now. And they were like, it's barred shut. That's a lot of money. Oh yeah, gold golems. Gold golems, yes. The casino in the game's invite only. An ogre shield. Okay. Am I gonna get an invite through plot? Do I have to do a side quest? Don't tell me what side quests, but is it attached to a side quest? Ogre shield. Who wants an ogre shield? Who wants an ogre shield? You got that bone shield. Why don't you take this ogre shield? Does boast excellent resistance to fire and ice. This one just reduces them by 10 points. That's still real good. I don't want this. Thank you very much for the follow, bird. Happy to have you around here. We're done here. Except for the fact those golems were cool. How often do they show up? Whistle for a fight. There's one. Alright, but we don't want to dick around with the hands, because they will do stuff. And I imagine that these guys being worth so much money and being so squishy are also prone to running. So I focused them down. Ah. Darn it, I was trying to avoid these guys getting back up. I wasn't able to do enough damage. Oh well. Super throw, axis of evil, that, and oh, just hit somebody, I guess. All right. Well, that's good to remember that we have a nice little money grind spot here if we need it. Alright, what other places can we explore with our newfound ability to fly? Your memory of the timeline of the game is a little messed up, but you think it happens naturally? Okay. What's that gonna be? What's that gonna be indeed? I think I probably could have sailed here on a boat. That island in the top right of the map, or is this like off the map? This feels like a kind of off the map. I'm landing. What is this place? And do we land exactly where the shadow is? I've not been putting too much effort into throwing my shadow anywhere reasonable. Yeah, we're just in the middle of the ocean here. What do we got here? Secret island. Secret chest. Secret enemies. Yeah, you guys don't even notice us? Well, boo! Okay. Throw down holy protection. We don't want to be bothered with weak fights like that. Only fights that pose challenge or reward. What's in the chest on the secret islands? A platinum sword. Now, this secret item does look like I could have accessed it from when I had a boat, so I don't exactly anticipate the things that I find here to be as good as the things that I could only get through flying. Because I could have explored better and found these things earlier. I just didn't. Oh. Well, looks like whatever inhabits this island is too weak to want to fight. Bah! Give me sheep milk or something. Sheep! I'll take a spindle of wool. Whatever you got, sheep. The cow's got stuff for me. Oh, I see a monster up there. Wonder if he's gonna be any good compared to what we got. Ooh, chest. What's in this chest? It is locked, but we have keys. This treasure is actually a mimic. It was a locked mimic? Rude. Just beat it up. Rude mimic. Oh, jeez. I didn't expect that. I don't expect this guy to be all that powerful either, based on the power of things we're finding him around. Seems like we might have benefited from getting him earlier. But we got through the monster arenas before without him. Although maybe he is better. Maybe being on this secret island is actually better than I expect. Alright, so everybody hit him. I don't expect much out of him. He's doing decent amounts of damage, I guess. And he's surviving better than I imagined. Okay. Give him a real round of low MP hits. There he goes. Okay. We get silver monster coin. And he's like, I'd like to join up with the team. Is he better than anybody? Might be better than the noble. Probably better than the dancing fire. I forgot I got this guy too. I could put him in the party. Okay. Instead of the dancing fire, we'll take the blade wolf. Yes. Okay. My holy protection wore off. Was that the thing that was up here and it just came down and was like, screw you, I'm gonna fight you. That's kind of what it feels like just happened. Yeah, he ain't up here no more. Alright, alright. Let's get back to flying around. Flying around everywhere. I can fly like I don't have a care. Alright, secret island hidden off map. That was a pretty cool find. Pretty cool find. What happens if I just continue going this way off the map, though? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I'm up in that corner now? What? Okay, but if I go more west, then I'll end up over there. Yes. Okay. It's a small world. Yeah, they do a good job of making it look big and then pulling it back once you get like the boat and now the bird. Alright. We'll head over to this landmass here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This island from before that I couldn't get to by any boat. Now I can because I have a bird. This island has taunted me so. Look at this chest. It was a file of your dress you'll do all along. And a random fight just immediately right there. The enemies do not notice my presence. I shall use this to my advantage. And just do a bunch of damage to them. Where did that kaboom go? Missed. Without them being able to retaliate. Kaboom! Oh geez, what's happening? Swoosh. Why? Why is it like this? There is only one left for you to X. Good job. Good job. This one will give me a little marker. It's like, hey, you're on that island, remember? You. The Bushwhacker. Interview time. Ooh. Not a good time for a laser beam, Cybo. Boom! Eesh, eesh, eesh. Go another round. Dig down. So why don't you do the laser beam when you're fighting in the arena? And you can hit all three of them. Why are you doing it against one guy? Ooh. What is it about these guys liking to do their multi-attacks on a single target? Ford's got the right idea. Just tackle the dude. That missed. I guess maybe he's trying to do his laser beam so they can't be dodged. We'll call it that. Okay, my team can definitely take you out. That doesn't mean that you don't get to be part of the team. Go on to join? Maybe. He actually seems kind of not very good. He doesn't seem even like... Seems like about as good as the Dead Gnome. Got this Cure Slime. I don't know if it's ever really gonna make it in. I don't think you make it in, Berserker. Sorry. Yay. If you would have swam and fought me over there, you would have. I'll adjust my monster team real quick. I want to switch Potbelly out for this guy. Yeah, Gigantus. Alright. Now, is that the only chest I saw on this island from before? I think it might have been. But it bothered me that I could see that chest, and I couldn't get to it for so long. Bunch of Night Emperors. I guess it is night. Okay. Well, just hit him with everything we got. We could easily just go teleport back to a heal if we need. Ain't no reason to hold anything back. I think those things didn't like fire. Maybe they're kind of weak. Didn't give us much XP. Alright, back to the skies. What will we find? Alright. It looks like Pick'em, is that right? Does appear to be. Let's take a nice look at everything from above. What's that? I think Brontes might be one of the best beat sticks for a while, unless there's another Cyclops running around. He seems pretty beefy. Woman land there. Makes sense. There's that little island that I could have taken a look at. Oh. I started my flight off here. And I even look about, checking about what the World of Light has to say about this tower. And it does appear to drop me off like exactly where I land from the shadow. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna use a kaboom. What are you gonna do then with a kaboom? I'm metal slashing one of those metal slimes. One. Metal slime's unaffected by the boom. Metal slime's unaffected by that. What does affect metal slime? That metal slash did 1 point of damage to him. Okay, a starburst throw? When did I get that? I didn't even notice. Bathes all enemies in a shower of burning light. Well, let's try it. You'll go with the option of psyching up and trying that. Meanwhile, you'll ump Yangus and try that. Oh, you know what? Instead of that, why don't you ump Angelo, and maybe that'll make his metal slash, that's the only thing that did damage, actually matter. Alright, now am I going to get a real hit out of this? Starburst throw! Alright, doesn't affect him, that was cool. Ooh. If only there was a different way to bypass defense. Like, psychic up. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just disappointed because that metal slash, like, it feels like it should be the answer. But it never is. Maybe Angelo has to psych up with the metal slash, because I guess I'm just kind of assuming that psyched up these attacks will do damage, maybe. We'll have Angelo start psyching up for metal slash. That did 1 after 1 psych. Ooh, he did 1. And no damage. Alright, psych up. One of the bravest metal slimes you ever did see. Yeah, usually these things run off. What's wrong with this guy? There he goes. Well, I mean, I'm betting I get something cool for killing him if I do. I feel like I chose a poor place to land. I'm getting back in the bird. Dropping my shadow somewhere not bad. Maybe drop it right here. Like right in front of this structure. This is true. I could also go for the critical hit strikes. Or I could try thwacking them. I bet that they might have some weakness to being thwacked. Are those the bats from the beginning of the game? I think they are. You know, like a few different ways to deal with them. It's a cool enemy to have. The ways that it wants me to deal with them are ones that I don't think of very often. Alright, well, looks like we actually can traverse through this place in the world of light. And every location that had a treasure seems to have another treasure. So we'll see about that. I don't even know what I want to do with these guys. Yeah. Good gaze of Jessica in admiration. I think I'm mostly just fixated on that metal slash and I want it to be useful for something. I don't know why I don't feel the same way about the fire slash or the firebird throw that also seem to be pretty lackluster. Magma. Okay, they were almost dead. I've got that holy protection on. But man, this play, it seriously wants me to do this dungeon again, but in the world of light. I was joking, game. When I said that when we were here. But okay, I guess. I want to try out that starburst throw. You're definitely doing a nice big kaboom. And, maybe. But probably not. I think I just do a nice little swoosh to you guys. Blam! Little swoosh action over there. I was okay. You only like red and pink starburst throws? Those ones are the most effective. can't remember all the flavors of Starburst at the moment. There's a yellow and an orange one, and then other colors. Well, is it purple? Is it green? Did I say orange? I don't know. Not a big candy person. Oh yeah, probably all kinds of colors today. I was mostly just talking about from the original flavorings. I like candy, I don't have good teeth. So it is definitely like a battle to eat some candy. Well, man, we ran through this dungeon once. And maybe we're doing it again? I didn't expect it to give us this. I didn't expect this right away. Wonder if it's gonna have like a boss at the end. Very interesting. We've unlocked a lot of side stuff now that we've got this bird. Gmon's brother, Nomeg. I'm not sure if you're making the really good joke or if the people who designed this did. That's what's actually gonna be up there. Either way, that's great. But also I don't think that I want to go all the way up there and fight him right now. So I may put a pin in this side quest and come back to it at the very least when I'm more hit. I really hope there is a Nomeg up there now. Yeah, Super Throw seems better than the Starburst too. Just Super Throw for the win. Maybe the Starburst does something that didn't prop that makes it better that I'm not noticing. I don't know. You thwack a dragon. We want to try to get in a little bit further before bailing out. I just fly away at any point up here. Or if I could land on one of these things up higher, start off closer to the top. I should have healed. Oh well. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it at all. My people are unaffected by the sap. Do they have defenses against it now from some of their items? Maybe. No more zombie gladiator. Overkill. Not the steel broadsword though, that's nifty maybe. Bet it's just kind of garbagey. Got lots of good swords for Nat. I don't use any of them. Do. I think I'll get to where the next perch outside goes. Ka-sizzle, ka-swoosh! It used to be the old sizzle swoosh, but now you put cuz in front of both the words. And it turns it into a fiery maelstrom. Uh-oh. One remains. Taste this axe of evil. Alright. So I am getting a little beat up in here, and I have a theory that I might be able to use the bird to land on an edge higher to the top. But at the very least, when I come back in here, I won't have to make the runs to these odd directions. The sizzle ka-swoosh! Although maybe I'll find my way up there. Without leaving and healing. Oh, it's possible. I was very much dumping MP into all of these fights. But so far the chests are all mini medals, and I want mini medals. Oh. These were the fights I was facing with Holy Protection. Oy vey. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The deeper I go, the more likely it is that I'm just gonna finish it out. However, every fight makes it less likely. That's more resources I'm spending. Shall see. I want to kind of start this guy back up though. Dude. I started this stream off with, I'm not gonna stream for 8 hours again. 6 hours, 6.5 hours later. Yeah, I should probably stop in like the next hour. That's almost 8 hours. Yes, the chest. Are they all gonna be mini medals? I wonder. Alright, if there's anybody in the group to save their MP, it would be Nat, because he has the least easy to recover of MP. Real quarantine hours. Yeah. I like the sleep schedule I have, I need to be up some during business hours, and I pretty much never am. Also tomorrow, I gotta be up by 2 p.m. for the weekly Sunday poker tournament that I'm in. 11 cents for $5,000 prize pool, but you have to pay you have to play 500 hands of games on the site to qualify for the tournament, which is the trick. Luckily, you can do that qualification with fun money. I have millions of points of fun money on there, because before I ever put any real money in, I made sure that I knew what I was doing with fun money. But yeah, that's gonna be in 9 hours from now. So long as I'm up for that, everything else is a-okay. So I still got time. Another mini medal or something cooler. Gold nugget. Gold nuggets are okay. I think the mini medal's cooler. Then again, I had to collect a lot of mini medals for them to give me 1 gold nugget. We're gonna keep pushing on. If we get pushed back by the boss, then that's fine. No fear. I mean, I figure if there is a boss up there, there probably is. It does totally feel like this game's style for them to put up, you know, no meg up there. Then I don't know if I exactly want to fight it just yet, but maybe I do. I definitely want to save first, in case it beats the living crap out of me. Alright. That's a lot of Demon Thunders. I would say that's too many Demon Thunderers. Please kaboom them, Jessica. And you'll swoosh out as many of these as you can. Whatever's left, they are all immune to kaboom. That's not good. Alright, they're not immune to super throws. Oh, my bit rate's going again. Oop. Oh no. Hopefully it's not my whole internet that disconnected. Wait. Looks like I might be back. I'm back. Excellent. Thank you for the welcome back, yeah? Alright, yeah, the stream seemed to crash in the middle of this fight, so I just kind of waited while I was trying to figure that out. Okay, try Caracal if they all are okay with kabooms. Better? Good. The Caracal hurts. Dodge that, you big... Cut twice then. Jessica's level 34? Okay. I feel good about getting levels in here. She's going to get a bunch more wisdom, 7 more skill points, which is not enough. But oh well. 7 more points in staff. It'll be really close. Just needs 1 more point in staff. Need to heal after that. Okay. Now that I see how great of a magic user Angelo is, like, when I first got him, I was like, oh yeah, swords. Definitely swords. I don't want the bows, though they seem kind of cool. It took me forever to even find a bow to get or sell. You wonder who did the orchestral score for this, considering it was only the localization? There's certainly something to think about. The music in this game is just great. And it is all, like, not really video gaming music, it's an orchestral score. Which some other games do, but, you know, it's not the most common thing you see. It's done really well here. Yes! Okay, you do that, you do that. Do that, and if there was any one of these guys that had any magic drain, I think it'd be you. You do, a little. I'll take it. Oh, what was that? That was... Well, that would be my phone finally calling it quits. It has died on me. Is the stream dying on me too? Bitrate went bad again. I think it's okay again. It's a lot of extra work. Yeah. It is a lot of extra work to put a full orchestral soundtrack in anything. But it can pay amazing dividends. Alright, well, since my camera kind of crapped out, we'll probably just finish up this area and call it. Got my phone charging right now to try to bring it back. But yeah, it's just gonna stay frozen on the whatever face I was making when it died. Hopefully the microphone's still working, yeah. Cam's dead. It died on me. It can't handle streaming as long as I go. I did not realize how integral Angelo's attack was to the mix to make sure that these guys died in one round. Well, they'll die in 2. I was gonna try to sneak some more MP drain out with them. Oh, now it's just all white. I guess after a little bit it figures out that nothing's going on. But we'll get the cam back in to try to finish out whatever of this place we're able to after it charges up a little bit. Luckily, it's just dying on side quests and stuff. They're too stunned to move. Oh, I didn't heal. I guess I'll take the free flea then. Everything else is working well. Alright, this is that chest that was outside. Piece of dragon dung. Lovely. I already had one. I don't know what it's good for. I don't think any of these things are gonna have any MP to steal. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. One of these guys does. But we won't find out. Alright. I imagine we'll be able to charge up the phone enough to get the camera back on the top of this tower. Don't know if it'll be on enough to do a boss fight. That might be where we have to call the cliffhanger. Is attempting the boss fight, whatever power we got, or I don't know. I'm running out of resources quick this time, but I'm kind of playing hard. It's not letting these guys do much of anything. They're just not allowed to do. If I could get some fights with some smaller groups, I might be able to soak some MP out of them. Eesh. And Jessica restores a little MP every turn. Alright, try draining the magic from a thing. Do it before the boomerang throw, Angelo, yes. Angelo, 9! Yes, Angelo! Now boomerang. Don't let them do attacks. Not a multi-thrust. He doesn't have enough MP because we just stole his MP? Okay, he has to have MP for the multi-thrust. Good to know. Good to... Drop a mid heal, drop a mid heal, drop a full heal. And yes, let me go past this way. Forward and onward. This should get us to the last room. Wanted to see if maybe I could see anything that's going on up there. Have the most hope that any of this will work out, but yeah. wonder if the zombie gladiator has any MP to steal. He's got like flame slashes and stuff. Maybe. No, that's free for when Angelo does it, so probably. Alright, everybody, just beat up on him until, yeah, one hit. He's done. Continue our way up here. This leads us into here. They make the first strike. That's not ideal. Stop using your multi-thrust. Okay, Fisker recovers MP when they get the first strike. That's something. Sizzle. And I'd like to try to steal MP, but I'd like mostly to not die. So Sizzle swoosh plus a super throw should take him out. Hopefully the super throw happens right here. Oh, 2 remain. The Angus is too slow to not let them go. What? 1 remains. Well, get that drain magic. Getting that 9. Jessica? There you go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to try to fight a boss up here without dumping a lot of MP items. Oh man, I already forget which is which. I think this is the one that leads to a chest. Pretty sure. I think so. Okay. Do they have magic for you to try to steal? Maybe? Seems like a no. Whack, whack, whack. Well, they don't got any MP to recover, so just beat them up. Alrighty. Up here was the chest, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Some jerks. Just hoping to get some of that MP out. Cursed ball of hate. Oh, Yangus is cursed now. Unaffected by drain magic. Do those things not have mana? Maybe they can't. Maybe their magic can't be drained. Maybe it just missed. Those things no whack. Those things no whack. Oh god. Super throw. Axe. Magma on everybody. Keep everybody alive with a multi-heal, maybe? Because... Oh, right, I forgot those things are unaffected by fire. Oh, another cursed orb, another cursed orb. Now Jessica's cursed too. One opponent remains. Will the Axe of Evil affect him? Good. He was unable to dodge out the way or do anything of that sort. We're gonna have to put Nat on healing for a little bit. What can I get up? Piece of orichalcum. That sounds like it could be pretty good. Bunch of high rollers. Can I flee? No, they try to stop me. Jerks. Okay. My phone's charged up enough and the camera should be back that it can last for just a little bit. You definitely need to be trying to drain some magic. Darn it. You feel like they only roll ones? Maybe this palette swap. I saw another palette swap roll a 6. The first time I saw these guys, it would roll 1 and it did 10 damage, and then it rolled a 6 and did 60. It's kind of scary because my health was only like 70. Okay. Maybe now that they're changed, you can get MP from them. Maybe not. I don't know. We shall find out, I suppose. One way or another. High roller isn't effective. Damn it. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to try to attempt a boss fight. Like, in earnest. Definitely save and ram my head at it and see what happens. You don't seem to notice my presence, then just leave. If they haven't seen me, then the fight is not on. Bunch of killer jeez. Okay. This is definitely a kaboom target. I wonder if those things had MP. They might. They know thwack. I think thwack costs him. So maybe I should have been trying to drink these guys. But I mostly just want them to be dead so that they don't use it. Cause it's that insta-kill and I don't want that. Making our way up this swirling path, spiraling around the inside of a mountain. I didn't make that rhyme and work out. They make the first attack. No! This is what I get for letting them live earlier. High School Dirk. Taste that ice. Do that boomerang. 2 Falcon Slashes, nice. Nice to take him down, and this Parallax should have no problem taking down the other one. All good, all good. I need any sort of healing after that. Just a little. Also because we did all that exploring and then came here without healing. Was a foolish move, mayhap. I think our resources would still be pretty close to tap even if we hadn't done that. Super throw, axes. You're gonna poke the first guy. And you're gonna try and drain magic from the last. But they have magic. I know I can get magic out of them. Eesh. Let's try again, I guess, with the drain magic if they survive. So I really need you to get that magic, Angelo. Please. Please get MP, Angelo. No. Lame, Angelo, lame. Try out one more time, Angelo. You don't get a chance. Getting good experience in here, though, that's for sure. Saved. Ah, all right. I was kind of hoping that there would be a Nomeg up here. It would have been funny. Intimidate. The Elysian bird isn't impressed. The Stone Golem isn't. Some of the Drakis aren't even impressed. Whoa. For real? For real, Drakis? That's crazy. You actually forgot whether or not there was a boss up here, so you're with me. It would have been cool. I would not have been prepared for it. I think that the idea of it being there being just a color version of the boss we fought, they call Nomeg, would be hilarious and totally in the style of this game. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna pop multi-heal. Do another. I'm going to fly. Starting with 9, the localization team gets loose with the puns. They're just everywhere. Yeah, this one was like really punny at the beginning, and then it just kind of stopped. There's puns every now and then. Well, I'll just land quickly. But what? Why have I been streaming? What time is it? Won't let me know anymore because we had that crash, really. Every single item description, every single town, just everywhere. Everywhere puns. What's that, Argonia? Okay. Kind of taking a lazy little flight around. Guess we've been doing Dragon Quest for 3 hours. Alright, we'll take a quick little fly over here rather than zooming. Hey, I've already been there. That was that dragon thing. It was interesting, but wasn't much doing there. Is that all one place? Because it looks kind of like two. Also, I never recall being out on this like little island thing over here. Land! Cause there are a bunch of other side things we could do. I didn't expect to not run out that quick. Usually I run out of side stuff, but I guess we did just get flight. That opens up a lot of side stuff. Let me sleep for free. I've been flying around everywhere. And I'm sure my phone camera is about to die again, or will shortly. And this seems like a good point to call it, because I do need to take care of some stuff before going to bed, unwind, and then be up in, what, 8.5 hours I have to be doing stuff. That's still a good amount of sleep. But I need to start getting to it, because it takes me a while to get there. Oh, I accidentally saved in a second slot. That's fine. Save to save to save to save. Sometimes having multiple save slots is helpful. Sometimes I do that sort of thing on purpose. But not right here. So next time we'll pick up maybe a little more side questing, because there's so much of it to be done. And hopefully more story. And we'll try to keep the format of the Dragon Quest to be like around 3-ish hours, and try to cover a plot point every one of them that we can for the YouTube videos, but we'll see what happens. This one was good. We covered a plot point in like an hour and a half, hour 45, and then did a bunch of stuff. Hopefully everybody on the YouTubes will think it isn't ridiculously cut like most of the Dragon Quest is. Leave your comments below.